25 years of the new millennium.
Hello everybody, I'm John Good and welcome back to the 25 years of the new millennium. This is part 3 of our event of a first hour of a 24 hour celebration of JGN's New Year's Eve celebration of the century. This is like a record amount of episodes to watch. This is it. This is the biggest night ever. This is it. This is it. So, you know, a Sega Dreamcast has a controller in it. It has a lot of colors, and it has a VMU unit. You know, it is a cool one to use it. So, I played it. NFL 2K is a good game to play because I remember when I used to play the Washington Redskins versus the Baltimore Ravens with Jane. He's a very cool game to play, and then we have a matchup between every time Jane says "Boo Ravens," I was screamed at the top of my lungs, and I was laughing so hard, and I was just hugging, and Jane says no. So there's a ridiculous record amount about it. So, and Ravens won the game many times, and the Ravens lost with the Minnesota Vikings, and then Super Bowl showdown ever, but. I can't touch. We gotta sit down for a little sec. This is gonna be a huge day for all of us. Well, this is it. This is it, and this might be the biggest showdown of the century. This is the biggest showdown of the century of the New Year's Eve, and we'll be talking about it a little bit later on in about a few hours. We'll talk about it for a few hours. We're gonna get ready for this event. So I tried to play the roller coaster game. It's hard to make it a coaster. So a few years for off the rails thing. Yeah, it's a very cool experience for this. But let me tell you why the JGN's New Year's Eve 2024 became a major success. Yeah, is a cool one to watch. So without any said it because we don't have to, so right now we're not talking about there's so much hair in my mouth. I actually remember the game system like Sonic Adventure because it's a game to play. It has Tails with the tornado plane. It is a cool game to play. Barney's Musical Castle has spotlights on it throughout this year's, and it's too professional to do this in the house. Yeah. That's very too professional because it will cost thousands of dollars to just damaging the lights. That's damaging the lights and the energy. You know, I'm sorry for all that because I can't make this anymore. We have too much smoke in there. Just want to miss opportunity. For my golden opportunity is. So, you know, I remember doing a American Online America from a commercial for Sega Dreamcast, and it keeps ripping on it because I destroyed all of the stuff. This is right now. I was just say this, and it keeps ripping the teddy bear. That is the biggest misinformation for this year. I was feeling sad and screamed to death. Unfortunately. The game so to tell you, the Sega Dreamcast console has been discontinued in 2002 and replaced it with PlayStation 2, GameCube, and Xbox One. The original Xbox console. Yeah, this is like a whole part of console wars of video games. So, you know, and the Sonic Adventure 2 will be the last game. And it will be my last game, and this is the last game of Sega Dreamcast. before we discontinued, and then the NFL 2K2 is in a continuation of the Sega Dreamcast right before PlayStation 2 and Station 2 and Xbox. Yeah, that's it, and also right before discontinuation of Sega Dreamcast. And then the Shamu would be the one only game on the America Sega Dreamcast. So this is a huge day from all of us. Sega Dreamcast is now the most successful franchise in the world. So and Choo Choo Rocket. I just remember Choo Choo Rocket, and I played the game. It's a cool, and you could put. It has about mice and a cat, like a cat mania. Everybody move within the turn, spinning on a reel. Is everybody move? Mouse Mania, Cat Mania, and every reel you see. We're gonna miss it in games. So we tried to play Marvel vs. Capcom game on the Sega Dreamcast. It's a cool game to play, and eventually someday we have to become a video game collector. You know, because in the last ones it sound a bit sketchy. And the last one I played is 18-wheeler game, and I beat the game earlier last year. And for Sega Dreamcast, it is a cool game to play. And it was the most successful game ever. It's like an arcade. It's a cool game to play. It's a very great game. So I'm so sorry to tell you, because that's the history of Sega Dreamcast. And so right now, right before that, so that's how we do it. So that's how we do it for a JGN's first half of the first half hour of the 24-hour celebration. This is like a first hour, but so we'll see you on the fourth part of the 24-hour-long celebration of the first hour of the 25 years of a new millennium. We'll be right back for more right after this.